All right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC women's flyweight division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater, as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so, and now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense, because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness, and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Manon the Beast Fiorot! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Miranda Maverick!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful.
She lands a huge early shot, trying to send her to the promised land.
I mean, what a beautiful shot early in the fight. She put her on notice right away. Firing back in there.
Man, bad blood doesn't even describe it. These women are going at it.
John, this is fun for the fans, but not necessarily for these two young women or their gas tank, especially if this fight goes much longer.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, there's another combination. Great round for her continues here.
I mean, just another combination. It's the timing. It's her knowledge of when to enter. She does everything right, and it's leading to a lot of success.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. Fiorot's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
execution to land the roundhouse.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Ooh, look out. She got caught with that lead hook, and not for the first time.
I mean, that was a beautiful shot, John. It comes at her so fast. You can never tell when she's going to come because there's no windup. She just really lets that hook go, and it gets to the target.
Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she put in all the right work, but sometimes until you're in there feeling the opponent, you don't know what you're in for.
You're not wrestling with someone at that level every single day. The person has their own unique feel in the wrestling exchanges, and she's experiencing that right now.
Under a minute to go in the round. Lands the ground and pound strike.
I mean, what a great job moving her head to get out of the way.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Maverick right back to the full mount here.
She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent gut.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
Yep.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round two here. All right, so she's really starting to dominate the fight now and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just feels like another day and it's all right on the money.
Good block there by Maverick. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. Think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two still standing? She's stepping over the mount here.
Yours cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
She's got to be careful here.
Working from the top here, posturing up. Nice grounded pound by Maverick. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here. And still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
All right, so another #1 contender goes by the boards. Congratulations to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world, and I would think a scary proposition to the rest of this division. She's only getting better.
She is getting better.